Giannakis, and the Greeks have got to be careful here. They're going to play themselves out of this game. 3 fouls against Giannakis. He must be disappointed and upset, of course he is, but to react that way is crazy, and the Greek coach has now got an opportunity to talk to his players, and he needs it now. Heinrich Rodel on the free throw line. Germany 57, Greece 51. After the Giannakis foul, 7:24. It's 58-51. Such tension, and that's what Rodel wanted. 59-51, Giannakis brings it down, only 7 minutes and 20 left. And the Greeks must seek again composure. And there's the rebound from Velp. Beck. Rodel, defended by Giannakis. And now Beck again. Velp, defended by Seikos, the replacement for Vasoulis. And there's a foul against Seikos this time, at number 11. He's seen Vasoulis go off with 5 fouls, and he's doing the job now on Velp, but illegally. Watch this, he pushes him all over the place. It's his body with which he fouls him. Christian Velp, 2 meters and 12 tall, and he doesn't look it actually. He's quite an athletic player, he moves well, and he's very much part of the mature core of this German side. And now the margin beginning to extend. Let me say to you, it's still a long way to go with 6:52, and that's a margin that can be pulled back with 2 3-pointers, and the Greeks are capable of doing that. Galakateros changing his mind, Giannakis, and there, I was going to say there was one, but Velp gets it, gets the rebound. There was no Vasoulis there, you see. Christa Delou's got an awful lot of work to do. The number 15 for Greece, and it's an awful lot for them to do, and the Germans are looking more confident now. And there's another foul, this time against Seikos. It's his second in quick succession. They've got to work on Velp going into the basket, that's for sure, but they're going to have difficulty to stop him. Vasoulis was big enough to get over the top. Seikos isn't quite. Now, Christian Velp again from the free throw line. That was his first miss, incidentally. 6 from 7 overall. And that is 7 from 8. It's still a very good statistic, so he's not the man to foul if you're going to the line. 62-51, Germany leading Greece. Giannakis cutting down, lots of rotation now to create the space. There's another foul, and this time against Harnish. The referees began by allowing play to proceed quite rhythmically, but now there are a lot of stoppages, and with 6 minutes and 12 to go, the Greeks have put themselves into a little bit of bother, particularly with the exclusion of Vasoulis. That was a big, big blow, and Seikos having very great trouble in containing Velp at the moment. However, Christa Delou's had a marvellous game so far on the line. Velp takes the rebound again, and the Germans bring it down, 62-51, 6 minutes to go. It's still anybody's game. Lots and lots of pressure on the ball handlers to prevent that early pass into the big man. Harnish, defended by Giannakis. Good defense, solid defense. Harnish. A good rebound there by Kakiousis. Nice play, Christa Delou. Oh, that was wonderful play. 3 points to the Greeks. And that's brought them back in, 62-54. 5 minutes, 37 seconds to go in this semi-final, and Germany 62, Greece 54. There it is. And the Germans in full flight at the moment. Jakel on the far side, defended by Galakateros. Now the number 15, that's Jakel really enclosed, and that's another foul. 5:20 to go. Rodel. Oh, Harnish, it won't quite go. Oh, and Harnish. Henning Harnish, 25-year-old at 2 meters and 2, knows exactly what happened there. He's on the line, but it could so easily have been a three-point play. He goes for two now. Well over 100 internationals behind him. Looks cool. Now, can he take the German score to 64? Yes, he can. Well, Henning Harnish, that was just what was needed. And now the Greeks back in, and that's Bakatsias. The bench being played by the Greek coach, and that's Velt. He's played an important part in the German recovery. They went through a difficult patch at one time. 2 points to Kakiusis. There are times when he reminds me of Gallis driving through. Rodel, tightly defended. The ball handler's being picked up very early. Bakatsias on the far side. That's back, or Bake rather. Jekyll's in. Oh, Jekyll is in. Michael Jekyll. 66-56, 4:34 to go. It's still anybody's. It's still anybody's. And this is a foul, and that's against Rodel. And now if he's in the act of shooting, that'll be a three-pointer. Rodel. Let's just check on his fouls. And that is a fourth foul on Rodel. Let's have a look at it closely. All happened a little earlier, didn't it? So, Giannakis. Oh, he got it. Got it. Second one to come. Oh, I say. 66-57. It's 58, and this margin creeping back in this second semi-final. Now, Germany looking now to get the ball inside. They've got an overlap or a weak side on the far side, not taken up. Rodel and Koch defended very tightly. Jakel now into Hanish. Hanish defended by Giannakis. He's in. Oh, and that's 2 points. Left-handed, scooped it over the top. Wonderful play by Hanish. 68-58. 4 minutes to go. And that is 2 points will go down to the Greek captain. 2 more to Giannakis. 68-60. Rodel, defended by Bakatsias. Foul there by Bakatsias. He's backing too tight. He got Jekyll that time. 3 minutes, 43 to go. The first foul on him. 3:43 to go. 68 to Germany, 60 to Greece. The Greeks, remember, looking to get into their third final. They won in 87. They were runners-up in 89. Can they make it a third time to the final? The Germans have never been to a European final. There will be bedlam here if they succeed. Jekyll there, early press, 10 points the advantage, 3:40 to go. Now, Bakatsias looking to get inside. Another foul. That looked to me as though it could have been number 7, 5 fouls. It's a big call. It's a big call on Velt. It's Velt that's gone. I hesitated there. It is Velt. He's gone. So both teams have lost the big player. Fasoulas has gone for Greece, and Christian Velt, the number 7 for Germany, is gone. Velt, 15 points to his credit. And 7 rebounds, 6 defensive, 1 offensive. That's his tally. Greece have it. It's 70-62, only 8 points in it, and still 3 minutes and 27. I can tell you this is still anybody's game, and the Greeks are very, very tough to beat. Now, Kakiosis, oh, blocked away. Lovely piece of play by Nad. And that's a German possession. German possession. A grateful sigh from Svetislav Pesic. That's Kakiosis coming in. Good piece of defensive play there by Knad. It really was. Nürnberger. Defended by Yanakis. Nürnberger looking to get inside. Yakel out on top now. And there's a foul against Kakiosis. Kakiosis. Now, both teams on 18 fouls. So it's a... We have a... I think it's a 1-and-1. It is a 1-and-1. It's got to get the first one now. Michael Koch, number 6, has to get the first one. Yes! That's important. Now, can he make the margin? 10 for Germany, the host nation. Oh, he's got 2. And this German crowd now beginning to believe. And what a semi-final this is. Sponsored by Coca-Cola. A wonderful, wonderful event. Harnisch sticks his hand in the air. 72-62. 2 minutes, 56 seconds left. And there's a foul. It's the 3rd foul on the German number 9. That's Harnisch. And there's such tension out on this court. When you look at the statistics, the Greeks won in Athens, the Yugoslavs won in Belgrade, and I wonder whether Germany can go through, but they've got a big, big task ahead. Russia looked very, very strong indeed in their semi-final. Can the host nation go through to face Russia? Krista Delou. Yes! Still plenty of time for the Greeks, 2 minutes 56. The Germans will attempt to control it. The Greeks will attempt to put the press on now. They'll hustle and hustle all over the place. Missed that. Has he got the rebound? No, Gnad has. And that was a vital rebound. Now then, the Germans can take their time a little and build in with discipline. Koch has it. Yakel comes out. Yanakis out of the game for the moment. Fast passing to create the space. Hennish is in, he's in! It won't count, I don't think. He was fouled on the way, but it may well have occurred before the basket was taken. It is a 1-and-1. It was before the shot adjudged to be taken, so it's 1-and-1. 72-63, 2 minutes 37, and Harnisch on the line for 1-and-1. He's got to get the first one. Oh, he's missed it, and the ball's back in play, but that was a piece of luck. The Germans have got possession from it. So, Nürnberger, Yakel and Koch defended by Padovukas on the far side. This is fast and furious. Krista Delou gets it. So does Yanakis. Oh, and that was a lovely piece of play there for Galaxeros. 2 points. The Greeks are still in this. 2 minutes and 13 left. 72-65 the score. Nürnberger brings it. The Germans attempting to slow the ball down, and that's nothing called, nothing called. And Kakiosis will have to be careful. Hanish gets in. Oh, he's not in far enough, though. Fights for the ball. Knad gets there. And the eventual recipient is Krista Delou. And the Greeks battling out here. Oh, and that was a big rebound by Knad. A big rebound. Oh, now they can slow it down. The advantage is 7 points, still a minute and a half to go. And that's a foul. And that's a foul against Kakiusis. He remonstrates, it will do no good. The Greek coach, Mr. Kurnuts-Goglu, paces relentlessly, he really does. Mr. Pesic too. It's still very, very tight, he knows it. Now then, Neuenberger. Yes, yes. Let's have a look at Neuenberger at number 13. From the free throw line, he's got two. He's got 1 from 1, 2 from 2. Forget the percentages, he's got the ones that mattered. 1 minute, 28 seconds left. Oh, and that was a big, big rebound again. Koch has it this time. And Germany, are they on their way to the final? Oh, that was a speculative pass, illegal use of the feet, and possession once again to Germany. And now, still anybody's game, 1 minute and 16. Now, will Germany slow it down? 9 points. Attempting to, but it's very difficult. Surely now it's gone. Under the minute left now. And they've only got to take 2 offensive plays in this time. Oh, he's missed it. He's missed it. Didn't need to take it. So, oh, 3 points. And that's brought them back in. 41 seconds left. Another 3-pointer from a steal, and that could do it. The Germans have got to calm down. Discipline. There's crowd trouble on the far side, just a little, being contained. The play will be interrupted just for a brief moment. Just for a brief moment. "29 seconds left. Germany 74, Greece 68, and that's 75, and surely that's it. Surely Germany on their way now to the final. He gets the second, 76 to 68, and Greece fighting back with 26 seconds left. 2 points to Kakiusis, and now the press on. And the Germans now with 19.8 seconds left, and they've got a margin of 6. It's certainly not a foregone conclusion because 2 steals and 2 shots could do it. Koch works his way across. Jekels. That's the way that the Germans ought to be playing, distributing the ball. There's the foul. It's against Panavukas. 10.7 seconds left. Germany 76, Greece 70. 6 points and 10 seconds. And surely Germany on their way to their first final. Never won this before. This signals the emergence of German basketball, 7th in the Olympic final. And now they find themselves in, well, not quite 2 seconds from the European final. Coach Svetislav Pesic at last smiles, and there'll be bedlam in here. There it is, and Germany have beaten Greece and go into the final of this European Championship.